My pleasure. So, Robert, this is our first time meeting, and
Herman.
Herman. Okay.
Yes.
Carl.
Very nice to meet you.
Very good to meet
Thank you
you.
so much again for the opportunity.
So, my name is Carl Chan. I'm the Director of Partnerships here at the Bowery Mission, and I mean, it's a privilege to work for the Bowery. For over 150 years, we've been, for almost 150 years. Next year, we celebrate 150. We've been working to help New Yorkers who are in need, who are hurting, who are struggling with homelessness, poverty, and all other crises. And so we want to make sure that we can meet all basic felt needs with the hope that we're able to provide next steps into residential programs so we can see individuals actually live independently again and thrive at life.
It's wonderful. It's
Yeah.
wonderful. And so, how many meals a day does the Bowery Mission serve?
So throughout COVID, we had to modify a lot of our services. We're still providing about 1,200 meals a day through all of our sites. In the last year, we probably provided about 450,000 hot meals.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, when you actually add it up, that's an amazing impact that you're having on people's lives. And so obviously, in order to make that happen, you need people, organizations to bring quality food. And maybe tell us a little bit about how you actually source the food for these almost 500,000 meals that you serve.
I mean, our budget to provide this meal, all these meals is significantly low, in the tens of thousands. And so we rely on a great food supply chain to come in. And that could be anything sourced from farms out in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, connections with actual growers out there. But a huge chunk comes from repurposed food, rescuing leftover cuisine. And I think early on in the onset of the pandemic, when all restaurants and the whole hospitality industry just ground to a halt, I think we started to figure out, well, what do we need to do? And a lot of corporate partners repurposed their kitchens for us, and slowly as people, their kitchens reopened, they recognized how important it was to provide for people struggling with food insecurity, which has grown significantly, almost doubled in the last year. So we all do our part and play what we can and make sure nothing goes to waste. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to talk a little bit about, you and I were just chatting about RLC, but maybe for the folks at the Bowery Mission, a little bit of the history of RLC,
Yeah, sure.
who you are today, and the amount of food that's being rescued.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember when we were just a college club, we were bringing NYU dining hall, access to the Bowery right over here, and that was back in 2009. So it's been a very long time, and the Bowery was always so welcome and open arms with our organization and our efforts to make a difference. And so I attribute a lot of the success of our organization to our relationship with the Bowery. As well as the location, down at New York City Rescue Mission as well. So, just for background purposes, Rescuing Leftover Cuisine is a nonprofit organization that provides and redistributes excess food to those in need. And as I mentioned, the Bowery Mission has always been, one of our strongest relationships and one of the, very first relationships that we've had since the very beginning. So. It's been.
So maybe just for folks who may not be familiar, RLC operates not only in New York City,
That's right.
but across 8 states.
That's right. Yes.
And this year, you'll serve almost 500,000 meals.
Yeah.
RLC across the country will save over 1.5 million pounds
that's
of
beautiful.
food
That's great. Yeah.
and provide over 1 million meals
That's right.
throughout the country. So I think we have a lot of commonality in terms of our ambition and our goal and the impact that we're having on the communities. But we're not going to stop there. I joined the board earlier this year, and what attracted me to RLC was Robert's energy, his past, his history, the incredible impact we're having today.
Yes.
But very excitingly was the ambition for where we'll be in the next couple of years.
Absolutely.
We want to triple that, quadruple that, multiply that fivefold, tenfold, go national. And so today we're actually launching a special event we call the 30-Day Challenge,
Yes.
where board members like myself are stepping up and actually not only providing the counsel that comes with the gray hair, right, and 30 years of industry experience, but we're putting feet on the streets.
Yeah.
We're actually doing a pickup, and I'm so thrilled to be here today at the Bowery mission to learn about your organization.
Yes.
But we're asking people to also help us.
Yeah.
Help us, help you, help the people with need.
Absolutely.
We need resources.
Yes.
We need people, we need donors. We need restaurants, coffee shops, bakeries, catering halls to step up and help us bring the food to the Bowery mission.
Yeah.
We need people to make the deliveries. And then we need money to actually build the infrastructure and scale and go national. So the 30-day challenge is this holiday season, recognizing that food is such a critical medium by
Yeah.
which we all celebrate life.
Mm.
But for the people of the Bowery mission, the holiday season is no different than any other day. It's difficult. Maybe you could talk a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, twofold. Love the challenge. It's so significant. I think for us specifically, food and one of our critical care services, it may be the one step an individual needs to make changes in their life. It may be that one step that really breaks down walls of distrust and allows us to build these relationships where we get to know an individual's name and their story, and that way we can provide the wraparound services and care to help people take next steps towards independence. And so it begins with a meal, and that's important, and even more so the holiday season as well, I think. So it's not just business as usual, we're trying to think creatively right now, how can we still bring joy at a time where it may be so joyless? Because you cannot look around and not recognize that we are in the midst of holiday season, right? There's prep going out, it's fall, Thanksgiving, soon to come to Christmas, and we want to make sure that anybody who enters our doors or is in our world feels that they are connected to community, that they are loved, that they are known, that they have a place, and this could be a place for hope as well. So we cannot do that with partners like Rescuing Leftover Cuisine. I think we both do what we do the best that we can, and that way we can reach more people.
Very well said. And again, in order to make that happen, we need people to participate.
Yeah.
And there are different ways that people can participate. They can either donate food, they can help with their pickups and their deliveries, or of course, they can donate money that are utilized very effectively to pay for food deliveries, to build a technology infrastructure that enables all this to run. All of that is wonderful. All of that is critical. And again, we can only just thank you for the opportunity today. Wonderful to meet you. Congratulations on all the success and impact you're having.
Amazing.
And we're thrilled to have you as a partner with Rescuing Leftover Cuisine.
Likewise. Love that we can
Great.
do this work
Thank you
together.
so much. Wonderful. to
Thank
meet
you.
Thank you.
Robert.
Thanks
Thanks
so
so
much.
much. Hey.
Very good.
Take care.
Thank you,
With that,
guys.